Chill bro here, Hypridz Venom, and today, obviously as I finished Heavy Rain, thought I'd just play some Control. I've never actually played Control before. I've always wanted to play it, and one of my friends kind of told me, well, my girlfriend actually in fact, told me about this obviously PlayStation Now. So yeah, I got that, and Control's on there, so why the hell not play it? I've never played it before. So let's get right into this. The foundation is okay. New game. Brightness. Turn the brightness all the way up. Just the brightness into the left icon is not visible. The middle icon is barely visible, and the right icon is clearly visible. Adjust the brightness until the left icon is not visible. The middle icon is barely visible, and the right icon is 100. It looks like. Speakers, women's speakers, text language, audio language, subtitle. Yes, please. Start new game. Boom. Excuse me. Very nice. So I've never actually played this game before. I kind of got told it's like Beyond Two Souls with like the Jodie kind of type thing, but I don't really know. I heard loads of good things about the game. Like I remember when it got released, it was all hyped about. Then it dropped, and then later on it got updated or something, and then it got more recognition. But don't know much about it. I don't know if it actually won an award for Game of the Year or anything, but I'll look into that, guys. So tomorrow I'll be able to tell you. Or you guys can go have a look for yourself. Your choice.
Fair warning. This is gonna be weirder than usual. Can't be helped. You called me. So here I am. I know I shut you out sometimes. I'm always glad to hear from you. It's just that I get my hopes up. So many times it's led to nothing. I found nothing. It's like we live in a room and there's a poster on the wall. We stare at it and we think that's the whole world. The room.
So I'm gonna have a drink quick.
And the poster. The picture's something nice. A landscape, a famous person. Like in that movie. What is it called? The prison
Break
movie. The room's a cell, and the picture, it's different for each of us. It can be beautiful or terrible, but we're all transfixed. But it's all a lie. Something to distract us from the truth. They're lying to us. We're lying to ourselves. The room's not the world. The world is much bigger and much stranger. There's a hole hidden behind that poster that leads to the real world. We all feel safe in that room. But sometimes something crawls out from behind the poster. And the ones that see it happen freak out and try to forget what they saw. I'm here. Why did you bring me here?
Damn.
Hello?
What the hell? Do I start hitting her then?
Anyone here?
Like, oh. Okay. I don't know if I have to find objectives or things like that, but no idea. Oh, okay. Looks like I do. Press square. Predictions are a reminder. Can I? Oh. Okay, no, I have nothing in there yet. Reminder, certain objects are not allowed inside the bureau. Recent incidents have necessitated an issued reminder on prohibited materials. Unauthorized weapons. Pagas? What's a pagas? Okay, Google. What's a pagas?
According to Wikipedia, bagger, packer, sacker or bag boy is an unofficial title given to a courtesy clerk at a grocery store. The primary duty
Okay,
of a
Google.
bagger revolve around...
Please stop. Okay, we have no idea what that means. No one Google seems to know. Laptops, smartwatches, smartphones, smart gaming devices, anything smart. Number 2 pence. I'm going to bring a number 2.5 and a 1.5. Any object contains an iconic representation of an archetypal concept, e.g. rubber, ducks, ketchup, bottle. What? All materials under Bureau investigation is to be brought in through the private entrances. If you see the lobby personnel in breach of these policies, please notify your supervisor immediately. What a bunch of weird rules, especially for like a Bureau. Random bag there, can't even take it. So, okay, I'll go this way then. What's in here? So, those are the things that you can pick up. Wait a minute. There must be a reason for me to come in here. She moves way fast. Okay. Oh, okay, no picture of her.
This seal. I saw it a long time ago. I keep seeing it in my dreams.
Okay. Expenditure summary, executive sector Q2, major, staffing surveillance, blah blah blah, data center, initiative construction, blah 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 blah, minor, offensive equipment, janitors costs, blah blah blah, mold removal, HQ livability costs, for cost breakdown spreadsheet, see page 5 for 5-year comparison chart, see page 9. Ooh. So research and records, correspondent, case files, multimedia, missions, assets, loadout. Hey, what? Did it say personal mods? Oh. Personal mods. Okay, can that so mods can mean many things. We're gonna put the fire alarm. Am I meant to? Well, run. Her baby being told to run. Isn't she basically running anyway? Come on. Look how fast she is. Why is there a picture of a janitor? A Bureau at work. Wow, really cool. Not far away. Oh, nice drawing. Come close. Oh, okay, no, it's fine. So this is rendering. Okay, so I hate toilet. I actually hate toilet. This is like some sort of horror game. So I came to the wrong place. Okay, toilet seemed clear. Check. Run.
Federal Bureau of Control. All these years I've been looking for them and they were hiding in plain sight.
Why was she looking for them? Is this like a rerun of another game? If so, let me know in like the comments or something. I don't... Because I don't think there's a rerun, but she's saying stuff that sounds like there was a game before, almost. Okay, so checking all the desks, nick some work. What's this? Wow, Federal Bureau of Control. Attention all colleagues, blah blah blah. A shark in his, although secure, permission to following basic protocol. Shoot to kill. Good luck. Thank you. Thanks. So obviously they like to blur a lot of things out. I can't remember what's that actually called when you blur something out. There's actually a word for it. They used to do it in like the war and stuff when you would send postcards back. And if you said, "Oh, I hate it here and traumatized," they'd always black it out. Am I going the right way? I wish I had a light. That'd be bloody brilliant. Federal Bureau of Control. Hello. As you should know by now, the R4 reports are due by the end of the week. We're still waiting on them for a number of people. If you need an extension, please request from R4 point E from your supervisor. If you think you're exempt from filing an R4, then you'll need to get written permission from your department chief saying so. Remember, R4s are mandatory under section 75.2 of the employee manual. If your R4 requires interdepartmental claims, then please contact the appropriate department head, Dr. Darling, Miss Marshall, Mr. Salvador, and Mr. Kirkland. As needed, they'll be busy on Thursday in their annual policy review, so please schedule accordingly. Best, your admin team. What the hell's that noise? There's a janitor.
Hello? Hey, excuse me.
There you are. You are here about the job. Janitor's assistant. You need to go to the interview. Go that way to the elevator.
Thanks. Elevator that way. Got it.
Very good. I'm Ahti, the janitor, by the way. You'll work for me. You can say I sent you. If they don't hire you, then you're irrelevant. There be work for the axe. Take them behind the sauna, you out.
I've done enough night shift loner jobs to know it makes us come off weird. Ahti the janitor is a friendly face in my book.
Better than somebody with no face at all. Think about it. No face.
But that said, I know what you're thinking. If there's an axe murderer around, that's him.
Wait a minute, I'm confused. Am I here for a janitor job, or I am bamboozled? No, wait, have I just looped, or is this like a whole new area? I just looped and the elevator was not there before. Okay.
The cell and the poster. I was 11 years old the first time I saw it behind the poster. They told me I imagined it. I've been trying to pull it down ever since.
I am so confused.
Will you help?
Will I help? No, I won't. So this, I'm leaving. Peace. Oh, and that's just the end. What? This? I'm so confused. So I don't know if she's there for a janitor job or if she's like part of another bureau or no idea. But I swear there was like a poster there, and all of a sudden it was an elevator. What? So that might not even be the building. Damn. Pretty weird, to be honest. What was it called when they black stuff out? I kind of want to say propaganda, but it's not propaganda. It's something else. No one has a clue, to be honest. I thought it's book control. That's pretty cool.
Did I lose you there for a moment? You know what's on my mind. My baby brother, Dylan. 17 years since the men of this bureau took him.
What? So maybe she's wants revenge, probably. But where is all the workers? You usually never have a police state. Oh yeah, she's strong. What? No. She's so strong. Okay, so I can't do that. Correspondence. Federal Bureau of Control reminder: redrafting any public-facing material while planning, while pending any notifications of death related to the Willa AWE. Please adhere to the following guidelines. Words/phrases to use in the service of his/her county. Regret, proud/pride will be remembered. Words/phrases to avoid: Alaska, scissors, blood/bleed, loss, apologies, sorry. Wow. In the service of his country, we regret to say with pride, your son will be remembered. What the hell? It's kind of like some dictatorship kind of in a way. Kind of. Can't access that. She's hen, Jesus. So yeah, it's like a dictatorship. So the brewery, like, just everyone's dead. Other than the janitor. Cool. So I can't go to clearance level 1. For some weird reason. I don't know, is there actually like monsters in this, or I've already been in here. Oh, I know what they are. They're to they're to like send messages really quick to each other and stuff like that. Do not disturb. Federal Bureau of Control. Barbara, I'm not to be disturbed. Cancel all my appointments for the day, for the rest of the week. I can't trust them. Barbara, not a single one. Trench. What the hell's going on here? I only came for a janitor. What? Let's get the noise in the janitor's office. What's up that? What are you, dumb? Is this his janitor's office, or? I'm so confused. Is the janitor's office this? Oh no, I can't go in there, so that. Alright. So this massive door here, double doors for the janitor. They're like them little candles. When you buy like a massive pack of candles or something. Like. This is the janitor's office.
Shit. You want me to pick it up? The murder weapon? Really?
What?
Something's outside. Was coming here a mistake?
I am so confused. What am I picking up? Oh.
And there goes the poster.
Objects of power can cause or be results of AWE's altered world events, intrusions upon the perceived reality. Now, the service weapon is, of course, a prime example of an OOP, a very powerful one. Ingrained in the Bureau's DNA, a key component in our prime candidate program. Come out of that Russian roulette a winner and you're it.
What?
Look at this place. Where am I?
What is going on? Do I have a gun? No. What? I am so confused. Wow! Oof. What even are you?
The same gun.
What the flip is going on?
Okay.
I am
Now I have a gun.
R2 the fire service weapon. Oh, so you have never-ending bullets. The service weapon regenerates ammunition automatically when not in use. Okay. I'd rather just walk up to him and be like, "Yo, go on." Bah! Oh. Bah! Oof. Bah! Oh, am I being shot at? Screw you. Oh. Let's pick up these blue things or something. I'm so confused. This is...
Something's coming. This threat. An attack. Duty as director. Keep the Bureau safe.
Did you hear that? It's the dead man. Right after the pyramid spoke to me, and it was just noise, and I understood every word.
What is going
This
on?
gun's alive. You know what? I'm happy. Happy to be here.
I am still so
Things are quieted
confused.
down outside. Is it safe to go?
Ah. So obviously there's gonna be beasts. Well, they kind of look like the molded of Resident Evil, but we won't talk about that, will we? What? What are they?
You can't let this happen. 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 You can't let this happen.
What is going on?
You stopped it. You.
Graphics are amazing, isn't they?
That was horror. Get the fuck away!
What's this? Field research on his entity, his corrupted security guard. Sorry, the Bureau has many internal security personnel. The Hiss was quick to take advantage of this fact. Hiss guards used standard issue bullpup rifles they carried prior to corruption, with the armoured guards carried pump action shotguns. They have no observed parental abilities, with the exception that certain Hiss guards are protected by a shielding of defense. Hiss resonance capable of stopping bullets. Is this shielding a result of prolonged Hiss corruption? Does the Hiss mature in organic hosts over time? More data is needed. Did the Hiss target individuals with the combat training? Does the Hiss have that level of cognizance? Does it utilize hosts for tasks they are best suited to? Combat trained hosts are reserved for combat. These are all questions for later, though it is obvious that corrupted individuals retain knowledge on the use of their weapons. Refer to file for full report. There's obviously a photograph of the guy's dead. Oh, there's more. Service weapons OOPIKE containment procedure. No unique procedures required. Description / parity. The object's form is variable when bound to the object. Allows paralliterations to this object must only be bound by individuals seeking the role of. The object will determine whether, if rejected, the applicant is terminated. This process is dictated by through their criteria is unknown. Background: the object was discovered inside the oldest house in the room that is now used as the director's office. A popular hypothesis, many forms thought throughout history. Mjolnir, Excalibur, Varanastra, all weapons that of their wielders. If objects of power are the convergence of forces based on the collective subconscious, then this may be the original manifestation of that event. If this is the case, see Dr. Darling presentation 11.1 for more details.
Objects of power can cause or be results of AWE's altered world of...
I already watched that. What? Okay, I think I'm confused. So, is this like a game where I don't really know. No idea. She's got some like force thing beside her. I honestly have no idea what's going on. How can I proceed? Oh, can I go in here? No. Can't I unlock it? Just smash everything down. Oh. Sorry about that. I'm just like destroy everything. Where? I swear there was a thing right there. What?
The hotline. Secure line of communication. Guide us. Reach the hotline.
I hate toilets, man.
The hotline, says the dead man.
Says the dead man.
Okay.
Whoa. Mugs. Gee, there's more. What? I just want to invest. So is this like another world or? Federal Bureau of Control agenda items for next executive meeting: rising costs of AWE response, update on mold eradication efforts, upcoming annual salary review, new supplier of coffee filters to be found and vetted. Please come prepared. Thank you for your time. Okay, so I don't know. I think this is like the real thing. It's just I'm honestly confused, to be honest. Oh, I hate toilets. Something's gonna happen in a toilet. I already know. I'm wondering why there's only 2 toilets in each. Who cares? You got like 20 toilets anyway. Is that me? Pretty weird.
Reminder, if you experience an unanticipated building shift, these simple steps. 1. Search the room for any altered items or objects of power. 2. Carry the altered items.
Thanks, mate. Thanks for the help.
3. Wait for Bureau staff to find you and the object. If there are no altered items or objects,
Damn, imagine working something like this. Federal Bureau of Control. Dinner reservations at 7 PM at Ches Ambray. Wife will meet you there. Don't be late. Flowers ready for you at lobby reception. Remember, she is turning 46. Damn, it's like almost like everyone's being dictated on what happens. This girl is strong. Like, what the look. Anyway, I like that. I like that thing seems to be destroyed. Like, if I do it at this wall, look, it gets destroyed. I like that. Oh, what's this do? Sorry, what? I'm not getting locked in here. Forget that. What? Ooh. House memory. You do not have a clearance level. Oh, so this is like a... What's this? Federal Bureau of Control. Confidential for Marshall's eyes only. Marshall, we checked out the suspected AWE in Gluff. Wasn't anything just like the house fire before this, and the malfunctioning clothes dryer before that. My team is getting pretty sick of duds. We need to find a way to sort the fake AWEs from the real things, or you need to rotate these fields off for a bit. Anyway, we're en route to Sherman Ranch. Next one on the list. Let's hope it's a little livelier there. Sincerely, Special Agent Venom. So obviously here they're trying to find weapons, which is pretty weird. I don't know if I'm meant to be shooting these bodies, but I don't know if I'm putting them out of the misery or I'm doing a nice thing for them. I don't know. Okay. So that. Forget that. Okay, so there's a central executive thing there. I've been down there. I don't think I've been in here actually. And I came from that direction. Oh, there's loads of bodies in there. Oh, there's another one. I mean, it's cool that the bullets just regenerate. Okay, so you got that there, and you got that long thing. So I want to see this first. I want to see what happens if I like just close it. Is it like an elevator or? Oh no, it's nothing. Alright. I thought it was gonna be something special. Alright. So I'm done in there. Yeah, then
sound that tried to invade me earlier. Yes, burrowing into everything in this place. Is this your enemy? All right, it's our enemy.
So the haze is the enemy. Who's she talking?
It burrows in like an infuriating melody that makes you hum it over and over.
So the haze kind of take you over. I don't know if that's needed or... Okay, it's like a secret little thing going down here, but I can't go through there. Some tunes playing. All this stuff up. Examination of the parental topics. Urban legend summary. Urban legends are believed to affect the creation of altered materials, but can also dictate the characteristics of an altered world event. Urban legends are understood as the modern evolution of Jung's archetypes. We recognize certain informed by our own and popularized by our media. We have additionally proven that urban legends can even be artificially in popular culture using our Brew-made anthology television program. Once the seeds are sown, human imagination exacerbates of the details. Certain parental phenomena contain clear elements of popularized folklore AWEs that only occur oh my god on a pair of scissors that consume human through two punctures on the... These details living in the minds of so many have been given strength through belief. Urban legends are not just stories for children, they are paranatural realities waiting to happen. For file 4293 to 6942 for all I'm saying is hard work in here. Forget that. Federal Bureau of Control, how to handle unscheduled visitors entering the lobby. So following, welcome to the Federal Bureau of the Control, established in 1964 as part of an effort of strengthening government relations. We are proud to serve the United States and her people as we strive for transparency and excellence in all aspects of our esteemed nation's infrastructure. If they do not leave, then ask them these questions. Are you here to see someone? Are you from New York City or just visiting? How did you find this place? If their answers are sufficiently harmless, explain that there is a secure federal office that they'll need to leave. If their answers seem, escort them to a private room there, perform the gunner's psychological assessment. If their response are within the acceptable range of deviance, see the provided scoring sheet, then immediately remember there's no such thing as too suspicious. Is this like some psychiatric hospital? Like a weird place? I'm assuming there's like a pit. Whoa, he just changed. Okay, so it's a good idea to kill them while they're floating. Okay, understood. The Big Mama already? Jesus. What's over here?
Cleanse the...
Open asset. What's that? House memory. Undefined reading. Hidden trend. What's that? Health recovery. Health recovery. Oh, okay. I ain't got any other gun.
Wait. What does that mean? Help me fix it.
What is going on? Whoa. It's all being... What? Right, a massive pyramid above you.
You did it. We did it.
Hello? Can you hear me? Are you with us?
Are you with her? It's Pope.
Are you still sane?
Is this like the normal world?
Talk to me. We saw you deal with the compromised agents.
I'm so lost.
Is it safe to come out?
Why are you being spoken to by someone? Why none of these things open? Oh. So there's the tune, obviously it's playing over and over again. This makes them corrupt. So it isn't... Basically the reason they're corrupt is because of people themselves. They're making them corrupt. Why can't I shoot? I can't do anything. Like... What's a safe room? Where's a safe room? Oh, here.
I can't tell you how happy I am to talk to somebody sane.
The feeling's mutual. Yeah, I'm Pope, Emily Pope, Dr. Darling's assistant.
My turn. Should I lie?
Jesse Faden. I'm just visiting.
I should have lied.
Oh, shit. You're the new director. Hold on. We're coming out.
The new director? We're coming out? Oh, there's multiple people.
Director Faden.
Call me Jesse.
Okay, Jesse. I'm Emily. Look, somehow this hostile force, this
Hiss?
that works. Somehow the Hiss managed to infiltrate the building without any warning.
And just like that, my name for it is official. The hiss. Like the sound of poison gas leaking in.
What
We're
the
in
hell?
full lockdown. It seems to have spread everywhere and to everyone not protected by an HRA. And, extraordinarily, you. You are the director, and that makes you special by definition. Trench is no longer the director, obviously. I'm sorry, I'm talking too much. This whole situation is just a lot.
It's fine.
Trench is dead.
So
Shot.
I'm...
I found his body. And the gun.
Do I tell her it looked like a suicide?
The service weapon.
Also, and this can sound crazy, but he keeps appearing to me, saying things. It's hard to make out, but he told me to cleanse the control point, push the hiss out. The whole room shifted around.
You did that? And you entered the building when it was already in the lockdown, before you became the new director? How?
I'm not ready to tell her about you yet.
A janitor let me in.
I love it. This is fucking unbelievable. I can't even... Look, Jesse,
What?
I have a million questions.
I'm so
Probably have a million
confused. So she's actually a director.
Like, do you know my brother Dylan? Not yet.
But there's something I need to ask you to do first.
What?
If you can cleanse a control point, then you can maybe cure those infected or possessed by the hiss. Because if that's possible, our options are very different.
Emily Pope. I don't know her, but I like her already. She's the opposite of the faceless agency I've blamed for what happened to me for so long. But I can't trust her yet. Or rather, the Bureau she's a part of.
Yes. I can try.
I'm speaking for you, of course. We can try it together. Okay. You with me? We did it before. Push the hiss out. It didn't work. The hiss has burrowed too deep.
Damn. Good research of his entity, his corrupted agent summary, his manifest. Human hosts in numerous ways. The most common and the least intense form is seen in the many corrupted agents floating throughout the Bureau. The Hiss agents have maintained their human appearance, undergoing no obvious physical transformation. The most notable distinction from an unaffected human is the fact that they levitate. These Hiss have displayed no aggressive behaviour. They only seem interested in vocalising the strange incantation ad infinitum. Perhaps these vessels are only meant to propagate to the Hiss corruption like spores of Wi-Fi boosters, or are they cocoons preparing to enter the next stage of evolution? When attacked, Hiss agents disappear, perhaps entering a state of invisibility or undergoing a transformation into a purely resonant form. Research is ongoing. Refer to file to full report.
Ripping it out rips them apart.
Jesse, over.
I can't cleanse them.
I saw. It was worth a shot. Thank you, Director. Jesse.
Damn.
I'm gonna tell her why
Imagine
I'm
I
here.
could play them.
I'll risk it.
Listen. The Bureau was involved in an incident in my hometown, Ordinary, 17 years ago. The Bureau came in and covered the whole thing up. I've been looking for this place for a long time.
That's enough. Maybe that's too much already. I can't tell her about Dylan and the rest yet.
I've seen mentions of an Altered World event case dealing with Ordinary. You were at Ground Zero as a child? It was one of the big ones, and before my time. And very classified. I can try to dig out some old files for you. My boss, Casper Darling, would know, but he's missing. I think he knew this was coming, or suspected. He came up with the HRAs, the Hadron Resonance Amplifiers. I think they're what saved us. A few of us. And Director Trench would know.
Trench, the ghost, or whatever he is, he mentioned something called the Hotline. Said I should find it.
It's another object of
Hotline,
power,
right?
like the gun, an old Bakelite telephone. A direct line of communication between the director and the board. Maybe he can talk to you more clearly through that. I mean, Trench has years and years of experience. He might know how to destroy the Hiss.
Where is the hotline?
It's kept in the communications department through the mailroom. It's part of this sector, so we can access it even with the lockdown in place. We'll get the door open for you.
Okay, that's my next stop.
That's Tomasi's department. He's the head of communications. I don't think he had an HRA. He kind of made a point about not wearing one earlier. Keep an eye out.
They call me the director. But that's not me.
Yeah,
Not
so I'm
a
not a
director
director. I'm not a director type. I'm not a leader.
Why am I here? I think you already know.
I don't know.
Yes, I came for my brother, but there are other reasons too. I said I was looking for answers, but I might never understand them. I'm not looking for proof. This is already it. More than enough. No matter what they told me all those years, I know it's real now.
What?
I didn't imagine this. I want to be a part of this world. What scares me shitless is that I finally found it. Only to see the hiss destroy it all.
Oh, hiss. What the hell? Is the phone gonna ring? What the flip? Anyway, we're gonna end it right now, as I'm just gonna wait for it to save. I will probably just collect assets on my loadout and stuff like that. The moment, deconstruct. Unknown caller. Emily instructs Jesse to find the hotline, an object of power in the form of an old telephone, to understand the messages from the dead director trying to communicate with her. They hope he can provide insight into the hiss invasion.
No stupid questions.
Oh, didn't wait for that to happen. I suppose, portrait of Trench, and that's it.
The door to the comms department is just outside the
I'm gonna wait for this to finish whatever she's saying.
They should have
I'm
gotten
gonna
it
end it
open
there.
by now. Follow the signs to the mailroom. You can get to the hotline containment chamber through there.
Okay, thanks.
Good luck, Jesse. See you back here once you have the hotline.
Thank you.
Thanks,
Okay,
Emily.
right. Anyway, like I said, I'm gonna end it right there. Wait for the save thing. Quit the menu. Confirm. Thank you so much for watching. I shall be back tomorrow, and we should carry on with this weird but interesting game. Hope you guys are staying safe and staying at home, washing your hands. And I should see you in the next video.